What were you thinking working with Zest? Why waste your time with him?
Waste? I beg to differ, my good captain. As Zest himself said, he is our top candidate for the inheritance of Deus. Who am I to question it if he's finally putting forth some effort? This can only be good fortune for our order.
You'd allow a power-hungry non-believer like Zest to mantle Deus? You see nothing wrong with that arrangement?
What's to allow or disallow, The aim of the Sanguine Church has always ever been to restore our Lord Deus to this world. Nowhere in Scripture is the shape of his vessel described, and Zest, by my data, has the highest compatibility rating of any candidate.
It's a fluke! What about all those generations of careful breeding, of cultivation, of devotion? What becomes of the disciples of Deus now?
Oh, that. Yes, that project no longer offers anything of value to my work. Misfortunate, but such is the nature of progress.
Nothing of value? Damn it all, Yoahim.
And another thing, with regard to Zest's unprecedented compatibility rating, is this too not revelation from Almighty Deus? Has he not made his chosen vessel apparent in this, our hour of seeking?
Zest couldn't care less about Deus, or even the faith. He does not deserve the mantle.
Georg, my friend, my captain. Are we not swords of the Church? Is our purpose not to see its will realized in the world?
You aren't wrong.
Then stow your foolish pride and help me prepare Zest to mantle Almighty Deus.
No. Absolutely not. I will inherit our Lord's blessing and no other!
Oh, Georg, that's a dangerous line of thought. Entitling yourself to the gifts of Deus. Is that pride I'm hearing, or heresy? Keep up that rhetoric and I'll have no choice but to file a report with the Inquisition, you know.
You would charge me with heresy? Of all the...
I would and I will, if you keep up this idiotic messiah complex. And should that come to pass, why, all this talk of compatibility ratings would be the least of your worries in the face of excommunication, my dear Captain. Now, are you a sword of the Church or a sword against it? Which will it be?
You think to make demands of me? Give me orders? What kind of fool?
I am no fool! Don't you understand? I am chosen, blessed with divine genius and tasked with greatness itself.
You don't even understand a word I'm saying, do you? You can't hear yourself. If you believe all that, you are truly lost, Yoahim.
Lost! If anyone here is lost, it's you, my poor captain. You think your tongue is making words, but all I hear is heretical babble.
Then allow me to translate. Had you forgotten, Yoahim, what it means to make an enemy of me? I name you fool because you are a fool to let that slip your mind.
Come now, Captain. You can't kill me. You need me to mantle Deus, yes. Otherwise, you'll never...
The pieces have found their final places upon the board. Your services are no longer required. Misfortunate, but such is the nature of progress. And now, I will claim my inheritance. My birthright, and mine alone! Yeah!
Everyone, it's an emergency! There's an Imperial flag flying outside! What? When did they get here? We would have spotted any movement. I don't know who the messenger is, but he says he's the commander.
Commander? Is Georg showing himself?
I don't know his name, but he wants us to bring him the Shining Dragon.
His Radiance? They want Yuma, do they?
We won't know what their real intentions are until we get out there and have a look. Let's go.
You're here. Nice.
Zest? What are you doing here?
You know, stuff happened. Georg can't come out to play, so I'm Knight Commander now. First, I've got something to tell you as Supreme Commanding Officer of this army. As of this morning, military operations in Alfheim are over. I've ordered a full retreat.
What? You're pulling out? Just like that?
Just like that. The mainland's sliding into chaos over succession this, rightful heirs that. No state to fight a war in. They're out.
They? So...
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, all of Beowulf's knights are still sworn to the cause. Unlike the Imperial government, the Church needs that shining dragon, and he's here, not back on the mainland.
So you still haven't given up on the resurrection?
Of course not.
I don't buy it. This isn't like this guy at all. Hey, Zest, how do we know any of what you're saying is true?
Still skeptical? Feast your eyes.
that's Georg's sword!
You know it. It's Gallarhorn, Georg's badge of authority. Well, believe me now? I told you I'm in charge. So if you're still set on stopping the resurrection, it's not Georg you're after at all. It's me. For the ritual to go on, we need the Shining Dragon's energy. And for that, I need Yuma. Well, not all of him. I just need to rip my victory from his chest. You get it yet? This is where we end it all. Well, not here. I don't want anyone butting in, and I'm sure you don't want to fight so close to your precious city. Come on. I'll be waiting at Sleepy Hollow once you've found your spine.
And there he goes. What is his deal? Why do you have to come all this way just to taunt us and buzz off? And he's suddenly on board with resurrecting Deus? I thought he couldn't care less about all that.
Well, he's still a member of the Sanguine Church. Maybe those teachings finally got to him.
You're saying... what? Like he's having a crisis of faith since Yuma beat him?
Whatever his reasons are,
He has Gallarhorn to back it all up. We can probably assume he's telling the truth about taking command. So if we defeat Zest, we can stop the resurrection of Deus.
That seems like the logical conclusion, but we still have no idea how much he's strengthened since the last time. We've seen what the Dragon Imperator is capable of, and we've seen the destruction Zest can cause without it. Together
Together they make for fearsome foes. What a predicament.
At least he doesn't have Georg's ridiculous healing thing. It should be easier to fight him knowing every hit we land is gonna stay there, right?
Small comfort, that. You realize how difficult it is to land a hit on him in the first place?
Yeah. Screw me for trying to show a little optimism, I guess. Jeez, dude.
It doesn't matter how fast he is or how hard we hit. At this point, we have no choice. The path to stopping Deus is through Zest.
Yuma's right. Besides, we've beaten him once already. We'll win again, I'm sure of it. With me, everyone! We're going to Sleepy Hollow!
Excuse me.
Hello.
My. Welcome back. Get some rest. Evening. See you tomorrow. How are you? What do you need? Which one? Please, be careful. Get ready! Here they come! Come at me! Enemy approaching! Come at me! How's that? Here you go! How about that?
Let's go! How's that? I got him! Yeah! All right. Let's go! We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching.
Is there no other way? We've been spotted.
Get ready. Here they come.
We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted. We've been spotted. All right.
Get ready. Here they come.
All right. We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted.
I shall be your opponent. Too hard. How about that? Get ready. Here they come. Welcome back. What do you need? Which one? Come again, how are you?
Did you need something?
Hello?
I'm bored. Welcome back. Good night.
Evening. Nice. See you tomorrow.
Oh, hi. Welcome. Take your pick. This one, please. 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 Have a nice day.
Good day.
Whoa, Yuma! Exactly. Aw. What do you need?
Which one?
Please, be careful.
We've been spotted!
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
Get ready! Here they come!
Here we go. Here you go.
How about that?
All right!
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent.
It's over.
How's that?
We've been spotted!
Oop, they found us. Watch out, everyone. Let's fight that together. Don't just come in
All right!
Oop, they found us.
We've been spotted! We've been spotted!
It seems I mixed up Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted!
Get ready! Here they come!
Oop, they found us. Enemy approaching.
Yes!
Oop, they found us. Enemy approaching. Oop, they found us.
We've been spotted!
Enemy approaching.
Is there no other way?
How about that?
Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted!
Get ready! Here they
No
come!
other way!
I'll take care of this. Oop, they found us.
Get ready! Here they come!
Yes!
Get ready! Here they come!
We've been spotted!
Here we go.
Another nature!
Greater healing.
We've been spotted!
Fall behind. Good work today. Do you need something?
Oh, hi.
Welcome back. Good night. Evening. See you tomorrow.
Oh, hello there. What do you need? Which one?
Good luck out there. They found us.
Yes! All right.
Get ready. Here they come.
Watch out, everyone.
Get ready. Here they come. Let's do this.
Grant me more power!
Get ready. Here they come.
They found us.
Yes!
They found us.
We've been spotted. Is there no other way?
Diva Magica.
They found us.
Get ready. Here they come.
We've been spotted.
Come at me.
It seems I must step in.
How's that? All right.
They found us.
Here we go.
I did it. They found us.
Let's go!
It seems I must step in. Yes, we can.
been spotted. We've been spotted.
Get ready. Here they come.
How's that?
We have prevailed.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
Yes! We've been spotted.
I shall pay attention. I will defend you. No escape. Oop, they found us.
Yes! Go! Grant me more power!
Good work today. Oh, hello there. What do you need? Which one? Come again. Oh, hi.
Whoa, Yuma!
My. Welcome back. Get some rest.
Evening! See you tomorrow!
Did you need something?
How are you doing? Nice! Yay! Hello. Whoa, Yuma! Hello?
How's it going? What do you need? Which one? Come again. What do you need? Which one? Please, be careful.
Oop, they found us!
I shall help.
Don't push yourself too I'm glad you're safe.
Enemy approaching.
Yes!
Oop, they found us!
Enemy approaching.
Yes!
Oop, they found us!
Get ready. Here I come.
We've been spotted! We've been spotted! We've been spotted! All right!
I shall be your opponent.
Yeah!
Not around!
It seemed I must step in.
Yes, we did it!
Enemy approaching.
All right.
Oop, they found us! Oop, they found us!
Count on me.
Seems I must step
We've been spotted. All right.
Look, they found us!
Yes. All right. We've been spotted.
Good thing going.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Together.
I'll sing from the heart.
The world resonates in my heart.
Grant me more power.
Thank you. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello? Wow, thanks! Thank you.
Good day. Be careful. Welcome back. Get some rest.
Evening! Nice!
Do you need something? What do you need? Which one? Please, be careful. Get ready! Here they come! Get ready! Here they come!
We've been spotted.
Here we go!
Let's go!
Count on me! Enemy approaching.
Oop, they found us!
Enemy
Let's
approaching.
go!
How about that? We're doing great! Get ready! Here they come!
Oop, they found us!
We've been spotted.
Oop, they found us!
Let's go!
Be gentle!
Is there no other way? How's that?
We have prevailed.
Oop, they found us!
All right.
Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted.
Don't just stand there!
Grant me more power.
Go together! To punish us!
We've been spotted. We've been spotted.
Oop, they found us!
Yes. We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent. Pay attention. Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent. Keep your guard up.
Grant me more power!
Good work today. Do you need something?
Hello.
Hello? I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, welcome back. Good night.
Evening. See you tomorrow.
Good day.
Whoa, Yuma! Thank you. Exactly. How are you doing?
Did you need something?
How are you? What do you need? Which one? Come again. Oh, hi. Welcome. Take your pick. This one, please. This one, please. Have a nice day. Do you need something?
Enemy approaching.
Look, they found us!
This one's tough. We must...
There!
Yes!
They found us!
Get ready. Here we come.
Yes!
Enemy approaching.
Look, they found us!
team.
Dragon, give me power!
Let's try this!
It seems I must try.
It looks strong.
This one's tough.
Hi.
Oh, Yuma. Good work. Thanks.
Woohoo! Yuma!
Good evening. Huh? I'm going to bed.
Hello.
They found us!
Enemy approaching.
We've been spotted.
Get ready. Here they come.
All right.
approaching.
All right.
Yuma, you came.
Yeah. No matter what, I have to stop you. And if this is where you want it to end, then let's end it. I won't let you resurrect Deus.
Huh? Oh, the ritual. Yeah, nah. Sorry, I don't really care about any of that.
What? What did you just...
You really thought I had a spiritual rebirth or something? Come on, man. I'm devoted to one thing. Defeating you.
Why am I not surprised? The way he started spewing sanguine ideals, that wasn't like him at all.
Hey, either way, if you want to stop the resurrection, you gotta come and get the sword. I've been thinking, you know, ever since you guys beat me, what true strength really is. Then I finally started to see what Yuma's strength was and why I lost. He's weak, but he's always striving for more. Me? After communion, I stopped trying to become stronger. Is that what true strength is, Yuma? The will to keep climbing.
You're partly right. Yuma does embody those things, but they're not what make him strong. He's...
You shut up. I'm not here to banter with the ignorant and the weak. I'm about to get my answers firsthand. We talk with steel. Come on! You know what I want, don't you? A fight to make my heart beat out of my chest. A fight of my life. Let's do it!
better than you were. You guys found the answer. I know it. True strength is the will to become stronger. It's not a bad feeling, this. My heart's racing. But now we're on the same playing field, you and me. I have that same strength as you. To accept your weaknesses, and to fight despite them, no matter the consequences. It's really that simple, huh? All right. Prepare yourselves. This is it! This is all I have at my command! Now! Hear the call of Galahorn! Now, let's go!
It's almost like they're fusing.
You guys win. I did all I could. Every last trick. And I still couldn't reach you. In the end, I couldn't surpass your true strength. I knew it. I knew it all along. Zest? I've always been alone. Always liked it that way. Trusted no one but myself. I thought... damn it. Letting other people in. I thought that was weakness. But that's the mistake that did me in, huh?
Yes. Trusting other people and standing beside them no matter what. That's strength too.
Figures. I mean, you guys did beat me. Those kinds of feelings. Yeah, I threw those away. Didn't have a use for them after everything burned. Hey, Yuma. You want to stop Deus coming back, right? Then... the sword. Take it with you. They can't do it without the sword. Thank you. Oh, shut up. Just take it before I change my mind. All right, I get it. Yeah, just let me die in peace. Zest. Don't come any closer. The strong survive. The weak are left to die by the wayside. That's how it's supposed to work. So leave me, and just look forward. I forgot. Genus. Guess we weren't meant to be, man. Crap. I really wanted to. Him and me. We should have fought. Should fight. After I pushed myself even farther. Zest. Even in death, all he really wanted was an equal, huh?
He was true to himself to the very end. Such dedication. Maybe it could have led him to what he wanted in another time, another life.
So this is Galahorn, the Dragon Imperator.
The tables are turning for the better. With this, we stand a chance against the Church.
We should get it back to Marga as soon as we can. It'll be safe there. And if it isn't, we can destroy it.
Yeah.
The Imperator is not so easily stolen.
What?
Yuma! Georg, why?
As if you have no idea. I'm here to reclaim that which is mine.
How long has he been here?
And at long last, Galahorn finds its true wielder's hand.
Yuma, are you hurt?
I'm okay, but I don't think I can move.
We can't let Georg just run off with a sword like that. Get after him!
Defiance? Do you even realize your position, I wonder? How will you fare having broken yourselves on Beowulf's strongest night? Still, for all his ferocity, Zest was a fool, unable to see past his next blood frenzy. Never once did he pause to consider consequences. In the end, all his bluster came to nothing. Perhaps this, too, is Deus's providence. For here stand I, Galahorn in hand once more, a sword stroke away from adding the Shining Dragon's power to my own. Praise be, for such gifts can only be the blessings of Almighty Deus. Marks of favor for me, his anointed champion. And now, I shall return that favor with faith unyielding, as a sword of the Church. Wheat before the scythe. My way forward is clear. The time of prophecy is upon us. The time to fulfill my destiny. Shining Dragon, your power serves a new master now!
No! I can't let Georg have the Shining Dragon! I have no choice. I have to release the full power!
No, you don't!
Yuma!
Now, Galahorn, feast upon the Shining Dragon!
Yuma!
Sated, Galahorn. Remember, we still have work to do. With this, the final piece is in place. Almighty Deus will return.
Somehow. What about Yuma?
It's all right. He's still alive. But he needs help. And fast.
What is it, Kirika?
How can this be? Yuma's...
What happened to Yuma?
I cannot sense his radiance from within Yuma's body.
What? Why?
Is it possible? Could it be the Imperator stole the Shining Dragon from Yuma somehow?
Damn it! How could we let that happen? Oh, Yuma's...
What do we do?
At this rate, Georg's really gonna go through with the resurrection. Okay, we should get back to Margay. Yuma needs proper medical attention, and we need a safe place to think about our next move.
This is nice.
The seal. The stone across the tomb of Deus. Finally, the time has come. My holy calling. Now, Galahorn, cleave through the oceans of time and make ready the way.
You will go no further.
You? What could you possibly want now?
Not only did you best Yuma, it seems that sword allowed you to harvest and store his dragon energy. Your plans continue to bear fruit, one after another. But that stops here.
Step aside, Slayer. I will mantle Deus. It is fated.
No. No one will wear that mantle while I still stand.
Oh? Am I supposed to feel threatened?
Even if ending your life means sacrificing my own, I will cut you down!
How's Yuma? Still asleep, or...?
Yeah, he's been out cold this whole time.
I've been trying to call out to him, but his conscious mind is... somewhere beyond my voice's reach.
You think it's because he had the dragon soul ripped out of him?
I cannot say.
Georg is probably on his way to wherever Deus is sealed.
Most likely. Or depending on his resources, he may already be there, conducting the ritual.
Stop! You shouldn't be getting up yet.
What in the world is that blithering noise?
Excella?
I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. Said she wouldn't lie down until she got to see him.
Speak. Whose doing is this? Georg?
Yes. With that sword of his, he stole the soul of the Shining Dragon somehow. He might be resurrecting Deus as we speak.
No, that can't be. Everything's going exactly to his plans.
What's wrong, Kirika? Is it Yuma?
No, but I've just had an idea. Excella, may I ask for your help?
Help? With what, exactly?
My voice can't reach Yuma on its own, but with the power of two Divas Magica, perhaps...
But he no longer bears the dragon, you said. Will that even work?
I cannot say, but I can feel his heart. He's still there.
Feel his heart, you say? That's because you're a proper Diva Magica, while I play at shadows.
No, I know you can do this. I have witnessed your connection with the three spheres. As long as you have the will to touch his heart in the same way, together our voices will reach him. I'm sure of it.
Very well. Let us attempt.
Shining Dragon? Shining Dragon! Can you hear me? It's no use. He always responds by now. Is that it then? Georg just... What should I do? The dragon's always been here. I don't know how to wake up from this place without him. I'm not finished. I need to get back to everyone. But how? Wait, that song.
Yuma Ilvern, can you hear me?
Yuma, can you hear me? Yuma!
Those voices. Excella. And Kirika.
Yuma! It worked! Thank goodness!
Yeah, I can hear you, Kirika. And if Excella's with you, does that mean she's well enough to be out of bed? I'm glad.
What? Unconscious and stripped of all power, and here you are, still worrying for others first. Astonishing.
Unconscious. I figured. That's why you two came looking for me in here.
I'm so glad we found you, Yuma. I was so worried.
Kirika, are you... crying?
Oh, it's nothing. Yuma, you need to wake up. Everyone's worried about you.
Okay. Kirika, Excella, I'm gonna need you to guide me back. Let's go.
Yuma! Thank goodness, you're awake.
Hey, Yuma. You hanging in there?
I think so.
Oh, jubilation! You're back to normal. Hey, we were worried about you. But I'm so glad.
We succeeded then. Fortunate indeed.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Kirika. And thank you, Excella. The way you were singing just now, that's not how you sing in battle at all. It was so light and gentle.
I see. I am pleased you think so.
So, has Georg already, is Deus back?
In all candor, my friend, we have no idea.
Nothing magic or weird is happening yet, so I think we're still okay. We still have time.
Then what are we doing here? We could still make it. We should hurry after him.
Don't be hasty. Georg has the Shining Dragon's power now. What can we hope to do against that? We need to...
I lost the dragon, huh? That doesn't mean I can just sit here on the sidelines, though. Dragon or no dragon, I can't just give up on saving the world. Not when we've come so far. Or what? Are you all willing to give up? Are we just surrendering because I don't have the dragon anymore?
Hey, no. What the hell are you saying? Nobody thinks that. We didn't come to believe in you because of the Shining Dragon. How many times have I watched you overcome everything in your way now, man? I know how hard you fought to get here. The guy I want in my corner in a pinch isn't the Shining Dragon. It's you. And I bet everyone else feels the same.
Of course. I want to support the Yuma that's kind, compassionate, who worries over everyone else before himself.
You taught me the importance of understanding, Yuma. Of empathy. I believe in that. And in you.
I was able to make amends with Beatrice at the end. And I owe that to you, Yuma. You don't get to deny yourself credit. I knew you were a special boy from the moment we met. Harumph!
You saved me from that awful facility. You're my knight in shining armor, Yuma.
While at first, I only attached myself to your retinue out of obligation, you've become something of a brother to me.
Thank you, everyone. Even if we don't have the Shining Dragon, I believe we can stop Georg in the end. If we all combine our strength one last time, make one last push, I don't think it's impossible. So please, everyone, are you with me?
Of course. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes!
Then let's pack up and be gone. Next stop, Genus's home. The seal in the Lost Garden. How's it going? Yuma!
Oh, Sonia. Are you heading back to the Seagull?
Yeah, I've got everything I need before we set out. I went to see Father, too, to let him know.
I see. What did he say?
I hear Georg is quite a warrior. Don't you dare let your guard down, my girl. And then he told me to make sure everyone comes home safely no matter what. So I told him, we'll be fine. We have Yuma, remember?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. I trust everyone to have my back. But you, I trust with my life. It's because of you that we're able to fight the way we do at all. You're the link that holds us all together. I became sure of that the moment you lost the Shining Dragon's power. This whole time, I thought it was the Shining Dragon resonating with me, strengthening me as a Dragoneer. But the person who really gives me strength is you, Yuma. You believe in me from the bottom of your heart. I want to be worthy of your trust. I want to return it. You make me want to better myself. That's the strength you give me.
I see. If that's how you feel, yeah. Of course I trust you, Sonia. You're important to me.
Important?
Sonia? What's wrong?
Nope, nothing. Don't worry about it. Friends are, definitely important.
Yeah, so let's protect what's important, huh? Let's work together and stop Deus, once and for all.
Yeah, we've got this.
Oh, hi.
Yuma,
Kirika, are you ready?
more or less. I should be ready to go at a moment's notice. But I'm more immediately concerned with you, Yuma. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Nothing feels different. Makes me wonder if the Shining Dragon gave me some last bit of power while he could.
I see. Huh.
What is it, Kirika?
Oh, I'm just preoccupied. I can't help but think, Once upon a time, I would have been distraught over his radiance. But it's not him I'm worried for. It's you.
I see. Thank you for worrying about me, Kirika.
That is only natural, is it not? You are a dear teammate to me. Yes, a dear teammate.
I feel the same way. We make a good team, Kirika. Kirika, let's both make it back from this safe, so we can keep spending time together, okay? Promise me?
Of course. I'll be looking forward to it. We will defeat Georg. Together. Hello.
Whoa, Yuma!
Hi.
What is it? Hi!
Welcome. Welcome. Take your pick. This one, please. Have a nice day. Oh, hi.
What do you need? Which one?
Come again.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, Yuma.
Excella?
Oh, Yuma Ilvern.
You don't need to use my last name. Just call me Yuma. But that's not important right now. You should be inside, resting.
Rest. I suppose I ought to. But whenever I lie alone in that room, sleep eludes me. I cannot help but to think about Beatrice, Father, the blood on Georg's hands. I rage against Georg, against my own powerlessness. To think that now, of all times, I'm reduced to this.
I know how it feels to be helpless, but please, leave Georg to us. For you, for Beatrice, for your father. We'll get justice for you all.
But you've lost the Shining Dragon. What possible hope could you still have?
Even without the dragon, I still have Vandalhorn, the dragon resonator. This sword is all that's left. The only proof the Shining Dragon ever shared my body with me. It's like a memento that way. That's all we need to tear down Georg and Deus and save the world, like he'd have wanted.
I see. I believe I understand. I have faith, Yuma. When you do go to that battlefield, my heart will go with you.
Thank you, Excella. Hey, what's wrong? Is it your injuries? Let's get you back to the Seagull and get your bandages changed. Here, lean on me.
No need. I am all right. I can walk.
You sure? Don't push yourself.
You're an odd one to wear your worry on your sleeve, so... Even on the eve of a decisive battle, you still... Georg is a formidable foe. See that you do not lower your guard. And Yuma, stop him. Please.
Enemy approaching. Get ready. Here they come.
It looks strong. We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching.
State your business.
Did you sleep well?
Yuma, the decisive battle with Georg is at hand.
Yeah. Are you nervous?
A little, but I'm not afraid. I have you here with me after all.
Me too. As long as you're with us, I have faith we'll defeat Georg. And we'll make it back alive. I have faith in that, too.
Yes, I know we can get through this and save the world. As long as we're together, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. It appears the seal is already ruptured.
So Georg is here. Come on! We've got to stop him before he does something we can't reverse.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with anything.
Wait!
Genus!
Not like this. You won't stand a chance in your current...
Who hurt you like that?
Georg.
You fought Georg on your own? Why?
The resurrection has to proceed. We have to let Deus come back. And then, at the height of his power, we have to destroy him completely. Else, we'll never truly end Ragnarok. The rest is up to you now. I tried to keep Georg pinned here, but...
Even you couldn't stop him, Genus? No way.
I cut him down countless times. Every time he rose again. It's impossible to defeat Georg in a protracted battle. There's simply no way. Not without the Shining Dragon.
The Shining Dragon's gone, Genus. He...
No, Georg is no Dragoneer. That sword can take dragon energy, yes, But even when drained, a dragon's soul endures. Remember?
But when I call out to him, the Shining Dragon won't answer.
He's been drained, just like the other world dragons before him. He can't sustain his conscious mind. There's a way we might awaken him yet. The Shining Dragon has his own duty to complete.
What do I do?
Call out to him, same as always. I'll do the rest.
Shining Dragon, can you hear me? Shining Dragon! Shining Dragon! It's no good. He's not answering. Maybe there was never a chance at all. Huh? Is this... Wait, what's... This is... dragon energy? What?
Yuma, can you hear my voice?
Shining Dragon!
Oh, Yuma.
You're alive! Thank goodness.
Yes. Sapped of my dragon energy, but alive. I could not maintain consciousness while drained. If I was able to awaken again, someone must be imbuing you with dragon energy from the outside. What is the meaning of this? These energies, I have not felt their like in centuries. They remind me of the world dragons. Earth, sea, sky, and dark. My brethren, my friends.
Genus must have done something. But what? Huh. Genus.
My duty is done. All the energy I collected from the dragons, it's yours now.
Genus, don't tell me you... Genus!
Yes, it's all gone. You should have everything.
That's why the Shining Dragon came back? You didn't have to do that. Genus, don't you dare die, Genus.
I won't die. It's not painless, but if you carry dragon energy around in your system long enough, your body compensates, adjusts. I've only gotten you halfway there. The dragon's conscious mind's restored, but to defeat Georg, you may have to release him fully. And when that happens, Yuma, your body...
Hold on. I don't want everyone knowing about that just yet.
I see. The dragon spoke to you then?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Then you know what you have to do. I leave the rest in your hands, Yuma. Go. Strike down Georg, destroy Deus, and save us all.
That's the plan. And Genus, thank you.
Go, Yuma.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're taking down Georg. Destroying Deus and saving the world.
Yeah, for the world.
The catastrophe has yet to spread. If we can defeat Deus, then...
Then let's stop talking about it and get in there!
Yuma, I'm counting on you. More serious wounds than I thought. But I can't die yet. I still have one final task. Until then...
Is that... Deus?
It's massive! Is that thing some form of machina?
And so you have come. Just in time to watch the dawn of a new age. That aura. The shining dragons. How can that be? Ah, that damnable dragon slayer. This is his doing, isn't it? He was all but bathing in the energies of the world dragons. But even this timely return amounts to nothing. This is the foretold hour, and here is the appointed place. Almighty Deus is come. And so, what do you think of Deus? Is it not beautiful? Crafted by the knowledge of ancient times. You called it Machina just now. That's far closer to the mark than any of you know. Tremble now, for you look upon the single greatest legacy of the High Elves. The almighty Dragon Energy Utilization System.
The what?
Long ago, the High Elves conceived of a more efficient way to tap dragon energy. What they created was truly deserving of the mantle of godhood, of the holy name, Deus!
No. The High Elves were the ones who created Deus?
Many reacted the same way you do now. They balked at the thought of harvesting the power of dragons. Have you ever once considered how wasteful your songs are? To inefficiently have dragons cooperate. Instead, this system of utilizing the pure energy of dragons is so much more efficient and beautiful.
How can you call that beautiful?
But superb as it is, Deus is incomplete. It lacks the ability of its own will. And therefore I will inherit Deus, granting it will, making us the ultimate existence. First by Ouroboros, then by the Sanguine Church, and now, by my hand, the work of the ancients is complete. I shall become a god, the perfect being that surpasses the power of even the world dragons.
A perfect being? There's no such thing! You're delusional! How could you call a machine that sows catastrophe and suffering perfect?
Expand your vision, boy. See the greater picture. The catastrophe, too, is part of the greater cycle. A perfect system of death, rebirth, tampering. The strong will survive. The profaned earth will be washed clean of meekness, and a more perfect world will emerge, recast in its new god's image. Sinners and heretics will perish, and the worthy faithful who remain will inherit the earth. What could be more perfect than a world united by faith?
This guy's lost his damn mind!
This area will have to be purged of impurities before I undergo the sacred rite of mantling. You already walk a doomed path. My Lord Deus stirs to drink of the World Dragon's energies. It will be some time yet before the system can accept its inheritor safely. I'll simply have to crush you before that time arrives. Prepare yourselves, for I am no merciful god! Why can't I best you? Callahorn is a blade without peer, so why? But this was not a meaningless struggle. The time has finally come. Almighty Deus has awakened. The inheritance is upon us! Petty heretics, sinners! Now you shall know the wrath of a god!
Jorg and Deus have fused!
That doesn't change anything! We're here to destroy Deus, aren't we? All this means is we have to take them down together.
Ha! Now you're talking my language, Yuma. Let's do it.
Yes! If we stop them here, we can save the world from the catastrophe!
Georg is definitely hurting from our last attack. We just need to keep up the offensive.
I won't let him take over the world. Especially not after what the Church did to Ed.
Yes, for Beatrice.
My heart, my soul, my very self. All of it into the song. We will not fail!
Such resolve in the face of doom. Very well. Come then, and no judgment. My first act as Deus will be to purge the pitiful sinners before me.
You wish. I don't care who you are or whose power you've stolen. We have a world to save. No more, Georg. We're ending this!
It seems I must step in. Let us fight together. I'm glad you're safe.
How about that? He has to be down this time.
Yeah, we won! We have to have won!
What a fight, though.
Hang on. Something's not right.
What's going on?
So this is the true measure of the Dragoneers. I suppose I should be impressed. Not once did I think you might still be a thorn in my side at this stage, after the mantling. But thorns are all you are. Small, brittle things to be brushed clear of the path to godhood.
His wounds are closing up again. Oh no! He's healing much faster than before!
Then our only option is brute force. Some manner of attack so great that even Deus cannot heal through it.
Right! He has to be weakened by now, if we just work together!
No, he'll keep getting back up. We need a sure way to end it.
There is a way.
There is?
Yeah. We have him cornered. It'll work. It has to. Just leave it to me, okay?
Yuma?
And, hey. Thanks for everything, guys. Goodbye.
Huh? Yuma, what are you— Yuma!
Yuma.
Dragon! The time has come! I don't care what I have to sacrifice! Come to me! Now! We end this here!
This is the true strength of the Shining Dragon.
A full transformation? No. No, it's impossible!
I have come, Divider, alongside Yuma and his companions. I swear I shall end what began at Ragnarok. When last we clashed, I could only seal your strength away. But this time, Divider, this time I am whole.
Such power.
Your existence has desecrated this world long enough. Be gone!
I am Deus! I am perfect! Perfect!
Did he do it?
I can't tell.
Yuma, is Georg...
I am not Yuma, child. I am the Shining Dragon.
Oh, my apologies, Your Radiance.
Your apologies you may save. As for Georg, he will not rise again.
Then we did it! Hey everyone, we saved the world!
Thank you, Your Radiance.
It was not my hand alone that laid Deus low. Only with my loyal Dragoneers at my side could I have done this. I owe a debt of gratitude to you all. One I can never repay.
Hey, no big deal.
All that remains now is to reconstruct the broken seal. Deus is gone, but I fear this place may be tainted forever. It would be best to contain it. The ravages of the catastrophe run deep here. If I seal it away once more...
Shining Dragon, let's not repeat history.
Genus? And Excella?
Indeed.
Shining Dragon, we have a chance to eradicate the catastrophe here and now. We don't have to keep containing it and staving it off. You know there's a way. The last song.
I do. And you've even brought the bearer of the harmonic I thought lost. The last song. The song of the earth. Performed correctly, it would generate enough energy to repair the damage done here. If you 7 dragon years make your hearts as one, and give voice to that song, it could be done. I have faith.
All right. The work you started at Ragnarok, here in Yuma's memory, so his sacrifice won't be in vain.
In vain? Wait, hold on. Janus? What are you saying?
Yes, you make it sound like Yuma's gone. No.
Where? I remember. I released the Shining Dragon. I really did it this time, huh? I'm just fading away. I guess that's it. Everyone. Goodbye. What's going on?
Hey, Yuma.
Yuma. You in there, Yuma?
Please, Yuma. Our hearts.
Yuma. Please, hear us.
Yes. Hear our song.
Everyone's singing. I see. Everything went well. In that case, I have no regrets. I'm satisfied. Take care, all of you.
Yuma.
Shining Dragon?
Yes, it is I.
You came to say your farewells too, huh? Thank you. So, what happened to everyone? What happened to the world?
Deus and his disciple Georg are dead. Your friends and I have ensured it.
Good. And the catastrophe?
Can you not hear it? The song.
Yeah.
This, Yuma. This is the original rune song. A last song to bind the many voices of the world in chorus. Its like can only be played when all 7 harmonics participate. Together, they will weave a healing harmony to erase the catastrophe forever. With this, the duty I failed to complete at Ragnarok is done. your friends have my gratitude, Yuma. Thank you for giving me faith again.
Faith? What do you mean?
When Ragnarok brought ruin upon the world, it took my hope, my faith in a better tomorrow. I despaired that men and elves abandoned us. I lost sight of a great truth, that the small beings of the world, the meek, are its greatest strength. You and your friends, Yuma, you have allowed me to relearn this truth for myself, day by day, and I stand humbled. The mistakes of the past, the ones I feared you could never learn from, will not be repeated. I have faith in that now. In you.
Of course. We'll never let any of that happen again.
I do not doubt it. And now, my peace is spoken. I meet oblivion content.
What?
With the seal that bound me undone, I pose a danger to you. Our souls will war for sovereignty of your flesh, and in time, destroy it from within. It is the way of these things. However, such a fate only comes to pass if I do remain.
Wait. You're saying you'll disappear instead of me? You can't. I still need you.
No, you do not. I ask only for this, Yuma. That I survived Ragnarok at all is something I paid for with my brethren's lives. And now, at the end of things, I must disappear like the other world dragons before me. I was a shade of myself, left to haunt this world until my labor was done. And now it is so. Deus is thwarted, and catastrophe averted. Whatever reasons I had to continue selfishly imposing myself upon you are gone. Oh, Yuma, remember that I have always been with you. Since the day of your birth, I have walked beside you. I have seen you grow from a boy into a man, and borne witness to the endless threads of potential that bind such a path. And now I am given a choice. To end my life, its purpose fulfilled, or yours, yet unlived. There is no choice at all. So do not ask me to stay. I cannot. Merely listen to an old dragon's last request, and I shall accept this end gladly.
Last request?
Yuma, live your life unburdened, with your eyes to the future. Too long have phantoms of the past tormented you and your friends. Let me go now. You've dwelt in the shadow of my wings long enough. Go back to your friends and stretch your own.
Okay. Okay, Shining Dragon. I can do that. Thank you for everything. And I do mean everything. I was glad to have you with me. Goodbye, Shining Dragon.
Farewell, Yuma. Face the future standing, for I can no longer bear you toward it. For my part, it was a pleasure.
Yuma? Yuma!
Yuma! You came back!
Everyone.
We were worried about you. Genus made it sound like you were gone for good.
Huh?
But the Shining Dragon said if we played the last song, everything would be okay. So we played it. And you're back.
He said if we made our hearts as one as we played the song, you'd come back to life. We were all thinking about just one thing.
I don't believe I've ever had such an experience. When our hearts became one, the melody seemed to manifest on its own.
You all did that? Even you, Excella?
Yes, I can attest to that feeling. Warm and somehow grand, as if I'd cast my heart like a net and embraced the whole world. Such a wonderful song.
Wonderful. And fateful. That was the truth I've been chasing after all this time. Am I redeemed? Was this enough to right my wrongs? When I held the Shining Dragon, all I caused was tragedy. Surely this absolves me.
Speaking of which, Yuma, where is his radiance? I thought I'd be able to sense his presence like always, but when I tried to feel for him... Oh, I see.
Yuma, don't blame yourself.
I won't. He said he was meeting the end happy. That he was satisfied trusting the future to all of us. And he thanked us for granting his final wish.
Inheritors to the last of the world dragons. That's quite an expectation to live up to. I had no idea.
If that's so, we have a duty to make it a better place.
Yeah, I think that's the only way we can live out his legacy.
And let's put our heads together on it, yeah? Not just for our sakes, or Astoria's, for his. We gotta start planning out how we're gonna rebuild. There's a lot of stuff to get done.
Yes, of course. But let's go back to Marga first and report to Father. Everyone must be sick with worry.
An excellent idea. Let's go.
Farewell, my friend. Thank you for all you've done.
all right?
Come on! You don't want to get left behind!
Yeah! Hey, wait for me! Let's go home. The war's over, but it'll be a while before things quiet down. Repairs will take time. Sonia, Agnum, and the others are all starting to go their separate ways. Kirika, too, I'm sure. Is she going back to Welland, then? Kirika, do you have a minute? Huh? She's not here. Don't tell me she went back to Welland already. Kirika! Kirika! No. Come on, Kirika. Where are you?
Yuma?
Kirika, thank goodness. I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you'd left.
Yuma, you...
Kirika? You look like you're about to cry.
I couldn't find you anywhere, so I thought you'd left like everyone else. But you're still here. Thank goodness.
As long as you're still here, Kirika, I'm not going anywhere. I thought you might have gone back to your people. And the idea of that, I couldn't bear it. All I thought about was how lonely I'd be without you. And I think that's because I love you.
Yuma.
I want you to be with me for the rest of my life. I need you by my side, Kirika. Please.
You aren't the only one. Whenever you visit, I can't help but feel this warmth. I never thought to explore it. I never cared to, but now I'm beginning to understand. This feeling, it can only be love. Your hands, so warm. I don't ever want to let go of them again.
And I'll never let go of you either. Stay here with me, Kirika. Forever.
Yes, forever. An eternal bond. Come what may, keep me by your side. That's exactly where I want to be, Yuma.